Hello everyone, my name is Michael and welcome back to another episode in this Octoparse Tutorial Series. In this episode we will see how we can use their Google Maps review scraper to either scrape store reviews automatically using their template, or how we can scrape reviews via a specific Google user. So for example, if we search for a store, let's say a law firm, and we want to get all the reviews from that store, like this one's right here, we can use the script, give it the URL, this URL right here, and in return it will give us all the reviews and the following information per review, like the rating count, some store information, the reviewer, review time, the review itself, the reply that the store gave, or the likes it got, etc. Same thing with the personal reviews. So let's say we want to get all the reviews this person has left. We will use this template right here from Octoparse, and as you'll see, it returns this type of data right here, like the level of the user type, the review count, rating counts, the points he got, and then the review specific information like the review shop, the shop address, review rating, what star he left, the time he left the review, review he left, any response he got for that review from the store owner, the response time from the store owner, and the likes that review got. Now, what is Octoparse, you ask? Well, Octoparse is a no-code web scraping tool that makes data extraction as easy as point and click. It supports templates from various use cases, including social media scrapping, Amazon product data extraction, and yes, also Google Maps scrapping. But of course, Octoparse allows you to create your own custom scrapper. You can design your own scrapper in a workflow designer and get everything visualized in a browser. For example, you can tell it grab the products from that page and then grab that data, and you can just point and click and you'll be able to customize it. They also have AI web scraping assistant, and you can just give it the URL and it will guess what data you want to scrape, and then you can make configurations on top of that, so it can save you a ton of time. This is very easy for data extraction. It also supports proxies and IP rotation, CAPTCHA solving, and all other actions like infinite scrolling, drop downs, hover, like everything you can do with code, you can do it with Octoparse as well. This is why it's great. And again, even if you are not a beginner, if you are tired of writing code, this will save a lot of time. Now this is their pricing page, and as you will see, they also offer a free plan, which is great. So you can get started, test their services out, and if you are happy with their services, then you can go ahead and upgrade to a paid plan to get more features. And of course, make sure you use my code 24MK20 to get 20% off of any paid plan you purchase, and make sure you also use the link down in the description to sign up. And yeah, as you'll see, they also offer 16% off for the yearly plans. Now this might seem expensive, but if you compare it to hiring a web scraping developer and to build you a web scraping tool, it will cost a lot more. Okay, so let's start by using the Google Maps review scraper. So let's click try it. By the way, I'll have both template links down in the description, so make sure you check them out. And as you'll see, we can enter the URLs here. So let's get the URL from this law firm, paste it here. Now make sure you download Octoparse. So click here. You should download the installation file, save it, run it, and then log in, and then go ahead and click start. And as you'll see, we only have the option to run it with the desktop app. So let's click here. Now some templates allow you to run it on the web browser as well, but generally you get more data and more functionality using the desktop app. From my experience, I would suggest to use the desktop app. And there we go, as you'll see, now we have two options, but really we have only one: run on your device standard mode. Now other templates allow you to run it on the cloud, but this one is free to run, so the only option is to run it on your device. So let's click standard mode, and there we go, the task has started. So it will load the store page in Google Maps and then start scraping the reviews. Now this store has only 9 reviews, so this shouldn't take long. There we go, it got all 9 reviews. Now it will get as many as there are, because all it has to do is click the show more button right here, more reviews, and it will keep doing that as long as that button is available and get all of the reviews. Okay, so now let's see how we can export this data. So let's click here to export it, or if for some reason you accidentally close this window, all you have to do is click right here, task list on your top left, and there we go, this is task. Click all data here, and here we go, this is the reviews and all the data from the reviews. We'll click right here on the bottom right to export data, and as you'll see, we have this window and we have the following options. We can either export it as a local file, like an Excel file, CSV, HTML, JSON, or XML. We can export it to a database like Google Sheets, SQL Server, MySQL, or PostgreSQL. And we can also export it to a cloud storage like Google Drive, Dropbox, or Amazon S3. So if you have a team, for example, and you want to share this file with multiple members of your team, then these options are great. Or if you have a website, for example, which is connected to a database to show all the results, then those are great options. But for now, I'll export it to a CSV file locally. So let's click confirm, click save, and then open file. And this is it. Here is the CSV file with all the data. Now there is also a cloud version of this template, and as you will see, since this one runs in the cloud, it costs 20 cents per 1000 reviews we scrape. But of course this is pretty cheap considering we are not using local resources to scrape the reviews this time. And this allows us to scrape up to 800 reviews per listing. So yeah, I'll have the link down in the description for this one, and let's click try it. Now one thing I want to mention is the format of the link that is acceptable here. You must use a direct link to the listing, as you'll see right here. You cannot use the URL you get when you search for a listing and you get a result. You must use a direct URL. But let's copy an example here. Go to our template, paste it. Here you can specify the number of pages, and as you'll see, you can specify up to 80 pages, which means 800 reviews. Let's click start and run with desktop app. You can run it in the web browser as well, and as you'll see, we only have the option to run it in the cloud, but if you want to run it on your local device, you might as well use the other template I showed you. And there we go, it has extracted 800 reviews. That's perfect. Let's click export. Now I have the same options here, but since you are running it in the cloud, you also have an automatic export option here, and you can automatically export it to a database, to a local folder, or to a cloud storage once the task finishes. But since the task already finished, I'll just click CSV here, click confirm, and save it locally. And there we go, here's all the data. Now let's see how we can use the Google Maps review scraper to get the reviews that a Google Maps user has left. Now here is the page that we will be scraping. As you'll see, this is a page dedicated to a certain Google Maps user, to a local guide, and they have left some reviews to multiple stores. So what we will do is get this URL, copy it, then we'll click try it, paste it here, and let's click start and run with desktop app. And as you'll see, the task is starting. As you will see, it will keep scrolling down until it gets all of the reviews. We can also click here to task overview to see how much data we have scraped so far, and as you will see, we have scraped 70 reviews, and there we go, that's it. Okay, so let's click export, and as you will see, we have the same options here. So let's click just the CSV and click confirm, click save, and there we go. As you'll see, here's all the reviews the user has left and all the information we get as well. Now this also includes the ratings, so 40 reviews, 32 ratings, and yeah, that's it. So I hope you find this video helpful. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of my future tutorials.